this practice all about the spine. In order to have a happy and healthy spine, we need to take the spine through its full range of movements every single day. So I've created this short but effective sequence to get your spine moving in every direction and keep it as healthy and young as we possibly can. I'm sure you've heard the saying that you're only as young as your spine is flexible. And there's a lot of truth to that saying. So let's get the spines moving and let's move them every single day. Come back to this video, take away some of the movements that you really like, and get that spine moving every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. So the 5 ranges of movement are upward, forward, backward, sideways, and of course rotation. For upward, it is just standing or sitting tall, lengthening the spine up through the head, making that straight line. It is also called axial extension. Forward is just that forward flexion where you're rounding the back forward. Backwards is the backward extension where you find that bend in the back, leaning backwards. And then the sideways lateral flexion is just any movement where you bend sideways. And then of course there is the spinal rotation where you rotate the spine side to side. So let's begin just warming up the spine a little bit with some hip circles. Lean forward and then to the side, bring it back, the other side, and back to the front. Making sure to keep your feet on the mat as you go around. Do about 5 of these, and then we will go the other direction. Forward, side, really scooping the abdomen through the back, and the other side. And once you've done 5, go the other direction. And then once you've done 5, sit up tall in that upward extension, that axial extension, where you're energetically raising the spine up and lifting tall. On an inhale, bring the arms up overhead, palms come together above the head. And then pull the elbows in so that the arms are straight. And rise up to the maximum length that you possibly can, reaching as tall as you can. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Now on the next exhale, fold forward for that forward flexion. Inhale back up. Exhale backwards for that back extension. Inhale back up. Exhale to the right. Sideways lateral flexion. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up. Hold it here. Rising as high as you can. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale back up. Reaching tall. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rising up. Exhale to the right. Inhale back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up, holding, rising. Release the hands down onto the knees. Now bring the left hand to the right knee. Right hand plants behind you on the mat or on the floor. And then turn the entire upper body, the torso, head, everything towards the right. That spinal twist. Again, keeping that upward axial flexion as well in the spine, rising up. Switch sides, right hand, left knee. Left hand's planted behind you. Back to the other side. And then back to the left side one more time. And then come back to the middle, sit tall. So now make your way into child's pose. Many ways to come into child's pose. Knees can be wide, knees together. You can grab a yoga block to place underneath the sternum for extra support. Just find whatever works for your body, what feels best for you, and make your way into your child's pose, forehead down towards the mat. Child's pose would be an example of a forward flexion of the spine. So now make your way down to your belly, all the way down to the mat, hands on either side of the chest. Inhale, push the mat away, bringing the head and chest off the mat. And come back down. Inhale, back up, back extension. Exhale down. Inhale one more time. Exhale down. Now from here, make your way into tabletop. And now we're gonna move through some cat-cow movements. Exhale, push the mat away, rounding the back, chin comes to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze comes forward. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. And from tabletop, push back into child's pose once again. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then come back up and make your way back into seated. Back to how we began. Now sitting tall, focusing on that upward extension, lengthening up through the head, making the spine as straight as you possibly can. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat, folding to the right side for that sideways lateral flexion. And then inhale, back up. Exhale to the other side, left hand to the mat, right arm reaching over the top. Come back up on the inhale. Exhale back to the right side. Inhale back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up, reaching as tall as you can, finding that maximum length again in the spine. And then bring the palms of the hands together. Pull those elbows in towards the ears. Lengthening a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, backwards. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back up. A little bit taller. Hold it here for a few breaths. Really focusing on that lift, that maximum length. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Again, sitting tall. Just take a few moments here with the eyes closed. And let's take a few breaths together, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale. Exhale, let it all go on this breath. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, a healthy spine leads to a healthy body and mind. So thank you again.